Good morning, everybody. This is another video in 1 week because I just felt I need to come on and clear a few things that some people might not understand. When I started this manifestation coaching business, it was never about a prosperity message. It's about understanding that we are on this journey to step in the full identity of who we were born to be, born out of abundance, and to come into a reset and actually live this. It's not name it and claim it. Basically, everything is about getting rich quick. It's not. It's got nothing to do with that. And I had a question from somebody, and it really made me think that I should speak about this because there's a difference between a prosperity message and a message of hope, fulfilling your desires, your dreams, your prophetic words, and living out of this place in oneness in Christ, seeing as He sees, journeying to get rid of all this junk, this that we were conscious of, and not truly believing that everything is possible. So when I give you testimony of, like, I did in the last video, of stocks that changed. I mean, was a process of, it doesn't have to be a process, but it actually took 3 months of me actually just engaging that. It wasn't my focus in my life. It wasn't out of desperation. It was out of knowing that I am abundant. It wasn't something that I all of a sudden woke up and now I'm going to claim that car and I'm going to claim this house. It's so much more. It's about your character building, your personal reality changing, because we've been so used to what we were told to think, how we should live. And I think in so many ways it's been very limited. So I wanted to quickly come on here and share that, you were born to be in the fullness of everything our Father is. He has no lack. So we don't come and manifest from lack and desperately trying to get somewhere or get something. It's the whole package. In every area, God is good to you. It's about your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your financial well-being, and they're all so interlinked. One is not without the other one. So, in some areas, your consciousness might be very strong and it's quite easy for you to manifest, but then you realize, oh my gosh, on the emotional side, oh Lord, let's walk this out and let's start living out of truth, and let me see who I really am in that regard. God, what am I loving like? What is my heart like? What is my physical body like? What am I doing? Am I fulfilling my dreams? And the journey there, the process towards, it's not actually towards something, the process of finding out who you really are from within you, the kingdom living, the restful place, is a journey. Like I've said this now a couple of times, because I really want you guys to understand. And I know a lot of you do, but this is not, oh, wow, I want a BMW, let's claim it. It's, oh my gosh, I become aware that I can have a BMW if I want to. I can have a big house if I want to. But it's not the end and be all of everything. It's part of the whole package. It's part of realizing that the thoughts and my heart that come together in agreement about anything. So I believe, just like it's changing me in so many ways, in some areas I'm still not very strong, and we need one another, and we walk with one another, and we encourage one another to believe the best, living out of the fullness of His heart. And then you'll also see everything from His heart. And there's no problem to always just say to the Father, what are you seeing? I do that a lot. I say, Father, what are you seeing? In any situation, what are you seeing? And just the last point, if you're thinking of the BMW, that is a true desire in my heart. It comes from such a rest place. You'll notice where something is not quite right when you start saying, I need that BMW, or this is and you start making plans, and you're already going to the car dealership and organizing the BMW, but there's no money in your bank account. That is not what we're talking about here. We are talking about putting a picture there as part of this package, a part of the desires fulfilled. Putting the picture of your BMW, see you driving in it, being joyful. There's just no desperate, okay, because you're coming from knowing you already have it, okay? So I hope this helped you guys. And going into the weekend, you are inspired. And once again, just know that it's a place of rest and position that we come to know in a relationship, to trust the Father, to work these things out for us. We just build this picture in our hearts, and the things start moving in alignment to make these things happen. So do this check in your heart. If there's any stress, any feeling of doo-doos, I love to use it. Justin Abraham always called it the doo-doo. Let's just step back, take a deep breath, and say, Father, let's do this together. So thank you so much for listening, and have an awesome weekend. And I'll speak to you guys again next week. Bye-bye.